Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am hoping to share some colouring books that I have recently purchased. So I got some in the back end of September and also a few in October, and yeah, just thought I'd share them with you. There's not that many, but there's still quite a fair number for me anyway, and in most of them I haven't coloured yet. So I hope you are all doing well and you know your colouring is going well, and you're enjoying your Halloween colouring if you're into the seasonal stuff. So Kitty says hi again, and let's get started. So the first few books are from Amazon, so you've seen these probably quite a lot. So this is the My Nuit Asian, so Rita Berman's postcards. So you get 24 postcards. I have got the Europe ones as well, and yeah, I have actually coloured some of the Europe ones, and I am considering getting some more of them because I've been giving them away. I've been sending them or giving them to, you know, colleagues and other people as well. I just really like how these postcards, they're not just miniaturized of the whole page. You've got a certain section so it doesn't become too small to colour. So like this, for example, it's, you know, a good size that you can actually sit and colour, and you don't have to worry too much about very, very small spaces. So I haven't coloured anything in these yet, but at the moment I'm very, very busy at work, very busy indeed, and I've also got some examining to do, you know, external to school, so that's taking up quite a lot of my time as well. And then of course there's your normal stuff as well. So like this picture here, I really like. I mean, that just fills the page, and you know, it's really nice size. So that's one of the best things I like. And this is really cute as well. One of the best things I like the elephant. Sure, in the main book there isn't a cup of tea on the elephant, so I think that's been like added on. So imagine an elephant bringing a cup of tea to you. This one says namaste on it, and this is really, really pretty as well. So yeah, pretty much done a flip through for you there. I think not a proper flip through, but it is pretty much a flip. Just thought I'd show you. It's only 24, so yeah, so that's that. So they do fall out a little bit, as you can tell. They're sort of coming out, but they're meant to be like that, aren't they? Because they're meant to be taken out. So yeah, I really need to get back to postcard colouring because it's quicker. I just enjoy colouring where I don't have to worry about the other side of the page. And then of course I got A Million Sea Creatures as well, by Lulu Mayo. So this is her latest one. I can't wait for her Monsters colouring book to come out. That's going to be superb. I just really enjoy all hers. Now I haven't coloured in this yet. I cannot wait. I think I've got a full flip of this on my channel, so I'll just do a quick whiz through here. But yeah, it just, her work just gets better and better each book. I seem to really like, you know, I just, everything about it. I know that Helena's used, from the Colouring Zone, she's used water mediums on this, and I'm going to try to use water mediums again on Lulu Mayo's book. You do get these spots appearing, but I'm sure I can live with them, or just go over it with pencil if that happens. You just have to be really careful, I guess. So that's A Million Sea Creatures, Marine Cuties to Colour by Lulu Mayo. It's a beautiful book. So that's that one. So I got that again from Amazon. And then the last one from Amazon UK was the beautiful book by Gabby Wolf, Wonderworld's colouring book. I know Wendy from Wendy at Happily Handmaids has got this beautiful book as well, because I know she was colouring a page in it. So we've got a couple of colour test pages at the back, and then we have some lovely images. Really, really nice. Again, not had a chance to colour in this book. I really I'm going to not try to buy any more books until I've started to colour in the ones that I show you today in this video. I really like this one as well, another sea themed one. This one's really pretty as well. They're just really nice. It's got a little cat there. And the paper's not too bad. It is Amazon printed paper, but you know, I can live with it. Not my favourite, but I can live with it. That's a very leafy page. Lots and lots of leaves. Imagine doing that one actually as autumn colours. It would be really nice. But yeah, some lovely pages in here. Very sweet images. So yeah, that's the one from Gabby Wolf. There is a new Clara Markova book also, and I think it's one that I'm really interested in. It's the Fairy Houses or something, but I don't think it's available yet, but I am hoping to get that one. I have got my eye on that one, but I don't think it's out yet, because I went to the website and I couldn't click on the book, so I assume it's not ready. Okay, so then now Amazon Japan. I just made a small order to Amazon Japan, and this was one of the books I got. This is another postcard book, so these are 12 postcards. I just think that look how beautiful the cover is. It's like pastel-y colour, pastel shades, and yeah, I don't think it was too much either, this, so I'm going to just show you it because it's not that long. But yeah, this has the few little intro pages, which obviously I can't read because it's in Japanese, I think. And then you've got the postcard. So you've got the postcard to colour on this side, and then you've got the coloured image, so you can follow the inspiration there if you want. You don't actually have to, but I possibly might change it up a little bit because I like to put my stamp on things. Excuse me. And then we've got these cute little birds here. It just looks like they've used, you know, pastel colours, so like my pastel pencil sets would be really nice. Group of bunnies, and that one would be just perfect for Easter, I think. They're so cute. I could imagine copying that actually because it's really nice. And then we've got this one where we've got, I think, a squirrel and a little blue tip bird. Some more bunnies as well. I love how these flowers are coloured as well, these purples and blues and the shading. And then a little cat. Now I really do like this one. I would really like to recreate this one because I love the background colours. I think it's stunning. And then Ice Cream, which I wouldn't do at the moment because I'm quite a seasonal colourist, so yeah, it's a bit too cold for ice cream at the moment. And then we have a hedgehog. Now that would be perfect actually for autumn, but I don't think I'll get round to this book, this postcard book. Got some, oops, that way, sorry, loaves of bread. Excuse me, I don't know what happens to my throat when I film. It's like, you should not be talking. Now I do like this, but I don't like it as much as, say, the other pictures. And then this one is really cute as well. It's got a little bit of a Halloween vibe actually, this one. You've got this witch's hat, you've got a bat there, you've got pumpkins. So yeah. This one, I really like this one. It's got a bee on it. It's got honeycomb on it. So that's why I really like it. And then you've got this lovely Christmas themed one with a little Christmas tree. I've not seen a Christmas tree that, oh actually I have seen the fake Christmas trees that you have which are white, which are really cute. And then you've got a wreath there and a rocking horse for your candles. That's quite nice. And then you've got this Christmas tree. The paper seems quite toothy, doesn't seem very smooth, so yeah. And I think I should be able to use watercolour as well. And then a snowman. I really like this one. I think that's cute. I think that's definitely a winter one. So there is like going through the seasons. Oh, and Valentine's Day. So actually, this is quite a themed postcard. It wasn't much at all. It was from Amazon Japan. I don't know what it means. It just says postcard book. But anyway, next one that I got, which I'm quite late to the party on this one. Initially, I wasn't interested in this, and there was quite a few of my subscribers and viewers who mentioned that this book was out and I might be interested in it, and I was like, it's alright, but I don't think I'm going to buy it. And then I've seen completed pages of this, pages in this book. I've seen completed pages and I'm like, oh, they look lovely. Maybe I should get it. And so I did. It's like an anteater or an aardvark. Gosh, I don't know my animals. Like this one here was done by Wendy at Happily Handmade, and she did such a stunning job. I think it's because of her really that I got this book, because she did such a stunning job on that page. But yeah, I mean the pictures are quite nice. I mean I really like this one as well. I like the sea themed ones. I like this one as well. So yeah, I haven't managed to colour in this book yet, of course, but I'm sure many of you have seen it. I really like this one as well, which I think is the front cover, yeah. And then you've got some inspiration pages, and it's always nice to have these inspiration pages. Like that's a really nice one for winter. I think that one's a really nice one. I love the colours that are used. And even this is a really nice, it could be a really nice Halloween one. I mean, look at how they've done the water there. That's really pretty. So yeah, it's nice that they have in these Japanese books these little inspirations of how to colour it. So that's Love Fantasy. And then the last one that I got from Amazon Japan was this one. In fact, this was the reason why I made the order in the first place, because this is just such a stunning book. I cannot remember the name in English, however it is by Yoshimi Sekiguchi, I think. Could have pronounced that wrong, so I do apologise if I have. But yeah, I'd seen this online, as in on YouTube, and seen like a flip through of it as well, and seen some other people who had got it, and I just really like the pictures. I think it's a really stunning book. I would have preferred the paper to be a bit thicker. It's not as thick as I would have hoped, but I'm probably only going to use pencil in this book. Maybe watercolour paint, a little bit of metallic watercolour paint if I can get away with it, but I'll have to maybe try it out. But yeah, I really like the pictures in this book. So it's got this really nice fantasy sort of a theme, and that's what sort of interested me. Very, very detailed, some of the pages. Could take a long time to colour. Like that one's really nice. These pears, that's pears, and then I think they look like lemons. These look like grapes. So I think they look like, I don't know, apples possibly, I don't know. So I'm not sure, but they look like a lot of fruits there, a lot of different fruits. This one's really pretty. Again, it's one of those books that's going to be a serious colouring book. That's the cover image, which I think is stunning. I really like that double page as well. So I want to colour in this. I think what I should do, I think what a good idea would be to colour this little bit here, and test some mediums. I could actually do this little bit here, like on camera, couldn't I? I don't know, maybe. So yes, that's that book from Amazon Japan, and like I say, it's a lovely, lovely book. There are flips of this on YouTube, and I got it from Amazon Japan. I think it's available on Etsy as well. But yeah, those books and everything, those 3 books from Amazon Japan, I think cost me about £30 including shipping. It might have been 30, just over £30. And I think that's quite good. That's fairly good, considering the prices these days. Right, okay, the next book, of course, Johanna Basford's Rooms of Wonder. Absolutely stunning book. I did do a flip and a chat of this because I really wanted to share my thoughts on it and things, and you know, I know there's loads of flip throughs on YouTube, but I just really love the book, so I wanted to sort of talk about what I like, what I don't like as much, which was the wallpaper pages, but still. I will be getting another copy of this book, because I generally do of Johanna's books, because I don't like to colour on the side, because I use different mediums. I don't like to colour on the other side of the page, because it's a bit like, that's one that I've done. I've actually done the chemistry lab page. So this side is not too bad, because it is good quality paper, so good colour on it. But I prefer to have a second copy as well to colour some of the images. So I did colour the chemistry lab page, you know, the one with the like chemistry lab basically, and I would love to colour that page again, so I will get another copy of this book at some point. I really wanted to do this one, but I have to be honest, I saw too many beautiful pages, you know, online, on Instagram and other places, and I was just like, if I start this and I don't like it, then, you know, I'll be quite sad about it. But really, I shouldn't think like that. I know I shouldn't think like that. But I will do this page, most definitely, but probably, you know, later down the line. I have got a buddy lined up for November to do this one with the lovely Amanda from Amanda Colours. I hope I've got that right, you know, because if I've got it wrong, let me just check. I'll be very annoyed at myself. Let me check. Yes, it's Amanda on Amanda Colours on YouTube. So yeah, she wanted to really do this page, and I thought yes, why not? It's got beautiful flowers in it, and you know, I can't have all seasonal colouring pages with no flowers. I need to have a little bit of a break and a little bit of reminder of flowers and summer and what that's like. So yeah, I think this is the buddy page that we've set up. It is one of my favourite pages in here, and yeah, I'll be doing that. Hopefully I'll be doing another page as well. I'll be doing 2 pages in here, because I really like the pages in here. So yes, they do take a while. That chemistry lab page that I did took a while, because it's obviously really detailed. But anyway, that's Rooms of Wonder, and at the end of October I will show you my completed pages, including that one in Rooms of Wonder. Right, so this is another book that I got from Etsy. So it's by Nicolette Delafrey. And yes, I got it from her Etsy shop. Now this was originally shown on Helena's channel, The Colouring Zone, a few months ago, and I really liked it, and I was going to wait for this book to come out as well and order both together, but then I saw one weekend that there was an offer for free shipping for this book, and the shipping cost like £11-12, I think, possibly more. So I thought, with free shipping, I got this book for just under £19, which I think is a really, really good price, and so therefore I went for it. I do really like the pages, absolutely stunning colouring pages. Some are quite simple. I don't particularly mind that. The paper is not as thick as I'd expected. I expected the paper to be thicker than this. It feels like light to medium weight paper, not very thick, I'd say. Possibly about, I don't know, 100 GSM, not particularly thick, so I'm a little bit disappointed by that. However, it's bright white paper, the images are really nice, so yeah, I will look forward to colouring in here as well. Like, this is so beautiful, as is that. Yeah, really nice pages in there. Her other book was available to purchase as a PDF, but to be honest, I think the price is just a little bit too high for me. I think it was £22, and if I got this one for £18 something, like the paper copy, I think it's a little bit too much for me. So if that goes down, I'll purchase it, but if not, then, you know, I'm happy with this one. So yeah, Colours of Daydreams. And then my last couple of books are from Book Depository. So this is entirely Wendy's fault, from Wendy at Happily Handmade, because she did a book haul a few weeks ago, I think, and she showed some stunning books. And yeah, she enabled me, so thank you, Wendy. I totally appreciate being enabled. I was after some nice colouring books. So there are these little postcard images here, which it's come off. I didn't mean for that to happen, sorry for the noise. But these are like a little bit of extra. Now they are quite fine, as in like fine details in parts, but they are sweet. They are sweet, definitely sweet, and definitely could have a go at colouring these. So that's that. Here, the noise again, do apologise, but yeah, that was really nice, a little nice extra in the book. I think Wendy did show them as well. And then you've got these, I don't know, these brown sort of crafty sort of pages, which, knowing me, I probably won't do anything with. And then yeah, these are some, I just really like the style. I like the rooms. I mean, I like this. Look at this. This looks lovely. It just looks like, you know, like a child's room, and there's a little cat there, and there's toys, and, you know, some of us like never grow up. Which in my head, if I don't grow up, I'm not too sad about that, because yeah, just appreciate all this sort of stuff. So yeah, hopefully going to set up a buddy colour as well with Wendy in this book, or maybe in another one. But yeah, I like this bathroom scene as well, but it's huge, double page. Look at that, the details. Even the toilet paper, look at the toilet paper here, it's got a design on it, so that's quite amusing. I really like it. I like colouring, like, you know, house scenes and stuff, inside house scenes and things like that. I do really like it. But yeah, this is a lovely book. The paper in this is really nice thickness. It's light card, I'd say, so it's quite light card, and I think that's quite nice. But yeah, lovely. Look at that kitchen as well. And I like that the image doesn't go right into the spine of the book, so that it's easier to colour as well. But yeah, can you imagine using, I mean, it is double-sided, but I don't think markers would, like, obviously alcohol markers would, but like water-based markers, I don't think they'd go through. I'd have to check them first, but I would like to use pencil actually, because this is a book in which mainly I'd use pencil and probably metallic paints and other things as well. And it's got a sleeve as well. It's got inside cover of other stuff. So yeah, that's Vintage My Room. I think it's another Japanese book. That's Japanese writing, I think. But yeah, a lovely thick book. But yeah, well worth it. And then the other one, thanks to Wendy, that I got is this watercolouring book. And it's a hardback book, and do you know, it's worth it. And what I really like about this book, I'm a bit of a chicken at the moment to work in it, but I like the fact that there is this image to copy, because I'm getting into that now, because I don't know, it's my aim is not to get a direct, like, you know, to see how close to these colours I can get. It's just to use it for inspiration and base my colours on that, and where I want to add my own differences I will, because, you know, it's not wrong with that. But yeah, you get 2 copies, I think, of each page, which is really good because you can do it in a different way. I think one of the copies you can actually tear out then. I think that's what the idea is. Yeah, and you can give it to someone, maybe write a message to them on the other side. But yeah, it's such a stunning book, and it's watercolour paper, I think, so it was quite expensive, but I think that's why it's expensive. It's because the fact that it is watercolour paper, very good quality paper, and I'm too scared, I think, to use watercolour paint in here because I'm just not good enough with that, with using watercolour paint. But I think watercolour pencils should be fine. Inktense pencil, oh yeah, definitely using Inktense in here, I think. But other watercolour pencils as well, I'll use metallic paint, I'll probably use other mediums as well, maybe possibly botanical stains. Let's see, I don't want to ruin the page, you see. And the other side of that page is this, yeah, so I don't particularly want any bleed through, because this is a beautiful book and I want it to still remain looking pristine. But yeah, it's got some stunning pages in it, some lovely images. And look, you've got practice pages as well. I guess I could practice using my watercolour paints on here, but I probably won't use, only when I'm confident will I use them on my main pictures. So that's my book haul. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care, happy colouring, bye.